Hello, thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a new moon guidance reading for the Sagittarius new moon today, November 29th, 2016. I will be using the Revelations of Tarot deck, and I'll also be using as an advice card the Angel Gods and Goddesses deck. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So, where are we currently within this Sagittarian energy, this new moon? And we have the Five of Cups. Not sure if you can see it. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so the energy that we're currently in, the Five of Cups is all about overcoming or shifting out of this emotional drama that we're in. It's like we're crying over spilled milk or looking at situations that have gone wrong and dwelling or wallowing these negative emotions, imbalance of emotion. So it's like some of us are dealing with overcoming issues of, it's like self-loathing or, just being down on yourself, being rough on yourself. It's like a woe is me type of energy. It's like you're looking at this one cup and looking at this one area of your life, or just wallowing in this one type of emotion, and you're not seeing that there's so much more to look forward to, that you're not focused on. So it's like, if you look at this from a reverse sense, this woman realizes that these other cups stand, that there's these two types of emotions, a balance of emotions coming into some type of harmony within themselves. So it's like, where we're at is, I feel like we're overcoming these negative energies, or feeling like we're hopeless, in despair in some way, that we're not in touch with ourselves or with the outside world, feeling like all is lost for us. I'm getting that this energy helps to motivate and pushes us out of this type of energy of feeling hopeless. Okay, so what is it that is keeping us from growing and progressing with this new moon? So with this new moon, what's keeping us from growing is, I feel like, stepping into our power, taking our lives back, taking control of our lives. You see the Ankh here. It's like taking control back into our lives. The solar plexus energy here as well, that I am energy, that confidence, that creativity. It's like we're not in our highest selves. We're not taking that power of our highest selves. Like we're imbalanced. And because this is a major arcana, I feel like this is a strong energy that's here. There's a moon also in this picture. It's like there's an imbalance with who you are, not knowing what you're capable of, what your life path is, what your purpose is anymore, not knowing your spiritual gifts, not knowing your value. It's like this is essentially what's keeping us from growing, is knowing ourselves and devaluing our gifts and our strengths, and it's who we are. This is a divine, masculine archetype energy. This is masculine energy. It's like the yin and yang, the emperor and the empress energy in this deck. So this would be the yang energy. This is masculine energy. It's like some of us are lacking our willpower and our strength and our courage, and we might be utilizing it in the incorrect way, through stubbornness in some way, or blocking ourselves from this growth, which is tuning into our power and utilizing it for our highest good, or what's in our highest good. So what intention should we set this new moon that will be of our highest good? We have the Seven of Pentacles. So our intention should be to overcome the urge I'm getting to give up the battle, or give up on the things that we've been planting, the seeds that we've been planting, the things that we have been, steadily giving life to. It's like a gestation period. It's like we can't, expect the baby to, not grow anymore, or to have life. It's like we stop feeding the baby, we stop nurturing, we stop caring for it, in hopes that, it would just stop needing us to care for it anymore, or just, this is probably shouldn't have used this this scenario as a baby. I shouldn't have used that because it sounds kind of harsh to say that we would just hope that it would die, but just hoping that this plant, let's use a plant, that this plant that we've been growing, the seed, and we stopped watering it, we stopped nurturing it, we stopped speaking life into it. It's like we just let the plant, we're letting it die. So it's like you need to set the intention that I'm going to overcome any adversities or anything that I'm dealing with right now. And I'm going to focus on bringing life back into the things that I once were dedicated. I was dedicated to, I desired, I wanted for myself, the visions that I've had for myself. I'm not going to give up on that. I've been lying to myself this entire time. It's like coming into that realization is going to help you set better intentions for the future and help you to utilize and move, utilize this energy to move forward and push forward. And like have this Sagittarian energy of playfulness and jolliness and optimism and joy. Find that spark again within you that you had when you first started this journey, or when you first had this desire for whatever it is that you're desiring to create or manifest, that you've sort of given up on or on the brink of giving up on. To think about that just a little bit more. The 7 with the 7 of Pentacles tells me that this is something divine that you've been working on. This is a divine desire and seed that was planted within you, and that it's not for you to abandon. When we look at what knowledge, what knowledge do we need to gain with this? We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So the knowledge that we're gaining is that we have not been nurturing our gifts anymore. We have not been nurturing our desires, our relationships, whatever it is that is of value. The Pentacles is something of value. Whatever we've stopped, we've devalued ourselves also. We've stopped valuing the things that we've enjoyed, aspects of ourselves, people in our lives, whatever it is that we've just abandoned, that we once held close to us and put on a pedestal. It's like we need to gain that knowledge that we have not been working on those things, that we have abandoned those things. And it could even be giving up on ourselves in the process. Like, you may be in denial that you've been working this whole entire time, but with actuality, you have not. You've turned your back on this work. You stopped working. Okay? All right. So what positive energy is going to emerge out of this energy, out of following this energy? We have the 5 of Swords. So the positive energy that's going to, looks like he's defeating these negative thoughts that he's had, these like a 2 of Swords type of energy, where you're blinded by the truth, you're double-minded, you're not looking at things in the way that they are, your perception is all off. One minute you're down and one minute you're against something. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is, with the 5 of Swords, is that the positive energy is that you're going to overcome these negative thought patterns, this back and forth, and not being stable in your thinking or your decisions, being indecisive. It's like now you're making a decision to change this and overcome this and fight for your heart's desires. You're not going to allow yourself to get stuck in this pattern of negative thinking, or speaking death into your desires and speaking death into yourself. It's like you rather speak life. It's like, this looks like Archangel Michael. He's cutting cords with the negative things. He's cutting cords with the beliefs that you have that go against your true divine essence, and goes against your divine and your truest desires. It's like the things that are near and dear to your heart. This is heart chakra energy. These things need to be healed. It's like you're overcoming these negative things. And it may even be that Archangel Michael is here for you, is helping you to overcome these challenges and adversities and these negative beliefs and perspectives you have in your mind, to help you see things clearly in the way that they are. 5 is all about the number of shifting, overcoming something, releasing something. Okay. The angelic advice we have is the God of Arts, and it says the artist within you is about to emerge. Okay, so what I'm getting is that this is a positive time to create, that this energy, you want to utilize it to create the life that you desire, create yourself, reinnovate yourself. I'm saying that right. Build yourself up, create this new life, this new vision, the visions that you've given up on, add a new spice to them, if that makes sense. Taking the things, this creative project, whether it actually be an artistic project, whether it's singing, dancing, painting, drawing, fashion, or if it's simply just to start your own career, you want to start your own, um, your own botanical garden, or you want to start a business working with animals, whatever it is, add a little different spice to that dream, whether it be a relationship, add a different thing to it. I would like to travel the world with this person, and this is this place that I would like to see. I would like to start a family with my husband or my wife, and this is what I envision for us, creating this bedroom for our child and adding these types of colors and themes. Start, dream bigger, add more detail to your desires. Think about things a little more differently and more bigger. It's like you're reinventing, your energy is like spark of creativity. Sagittarius is the fire sign. Fire is all about creativity. It's about motivation and action. Um, it's also the energy of sex, which is the biggest form of creation and giving life. So it's like utilize that passion. If you're lusting, if you're desiring, you have a cardinal desire to mate with someone, utilize that energy in creative projects. Take that focus. Use that person to help reinvent yourself. I want to look my best. I want to build my muscles, or I would like to gain a little more weight, or I would like to drop a little more pounds, or I see myself in this dress, whatever it is. I'm just coming up with a lot of things. It's just the things that are coming to me. So it's like art comes in so many different forms, I think, is what I'm being channeled to say, or however it's coming to me. Is art is an infinite it's an infinite thing that you can pretty much use your creativity in any way. It's vast. Okay, so that's the advice that they're giving, to use this energy to create, reinnovate our lives, ourselves, our visions, whatever it is. Take that into consideration, you guys. This was your overall energy for the new moon in Sagittarius. As always, I send you lots of love and lots of light. Take care.